You shouldn't help out your dad by working 9 to 5, paying for a mortgage, and all of that stuff. 5 years from now, you'll be living even worse. As we're all young men, recently turned 18, and I've got some stuff to talk about our future, our career, our path. We're all trying to make that side hustle work. That's really interesting. I see a lot of dudes wanting and craving for money online, for independence, freedom, being able to travel, just live a good life, Matrix and traditional job, traditional career is not serving us. You work for 8 hours every single day. In third world countries, it's like 9 or 10 hours. You get an average salary that doesn't keep up with expenses, with inflation, and this shit keep getting worse. 50 years ago, you could afford house, car, and provide for 4 kids. Like, that's insanity what we can do now. 2 adults working full jobs can't afford to buy a single house. That wasn't my topic. You have this fork in your career. What you should do, like, go by traditional path and slowly build up your business. You're having free time here and there, you put it in your business, and 10 years from now, you could potentially pull out a side hustle. Or another way, just dump out everything, focus on online income, business, and all of that stuff. Not gonna lie, both are risky. You don't know whether you'll succeed. You want a plan B. But here, you're just living in mediocrity. Actually, there is no stability in 9 to 5 jobs either. Your boss can fire you whenever he wants. It's his will, not yours. You're fully reliant on the company itself. But there's one factor. Your family is probably like middle class, probably higher, probably lower, but that's not important. We don't have enough money for a lifestyle that we want. Simple safety, like get that extra 5,000 in cash whenever it happens, and that capital will help us at hard times. We don't have that. Like, I don't have that. We're simply reliant on our job. Like, there's no way leave our job and go on vacation for several months. We're tied to our job, tied to our place, and it's fucking gross. It's nasty to live like that, bro. And you want to provide for your family, right? That's our, like, single function as a son, especially as an eldest son. And goddamn, you don't know whether you work 9 to 5 or you just go full on your side hustle while your dad pays for you, while you clean house, but your mom's cooking and all that stuff. I see everyone go to 9 to 5. I see everyone are independent from their parents. Now they work as a waitress or some barista and they get like $10 a day. Probably more, probably less. I don't know. They call it, I'm independent. I'm ashamed to ask for my parents' money. I understand that. That's fucking good, bro. But what will happen if you do that? You help out yourself in the short term, but forget about long term, bro. If you go and put handcuffs on you by the traditional job, there's no way to improve, bro. In 5 years from now, you'll be working the same job with no way to go higher. You're helping out short term, but you kill the future. Your parents are still broke. You're still broke. All your money is getting into helping your family out and for your own expenses because you're helping them and you're independent. That's where shit goes hard. Most of the guys will want to move out. I'm having my job. I'm free. I don't want to bother my parents. But that is the second stupidest thing we can do in our 20s. But bro, I get it. We can provide right now. There's no future. Like my peers and what I see in my environment, guys think super short term. Guys don't see 10 meters in front of them, bro. It's like fog in their eyes. How will they provide for their family later? Like, they want to continue this race for like years and years. I get it. You can do your side hustle while working your 9 to 5. But let's be honest. If you just focus solely on your like online career, side hustle, it will explode and it will work out 2 times faster. It's like that same experiment with kids. 2 has been given a marshmallow. They've been asked to wait 15 minutes to eat this marshmallow. And they'll get 2 if they wait for it. First kid didn't wait for it. And the second one did it. He waited for those 15 minutes. In study, they've been monitoring their life. And turned out, second kid became an intelligent, like rich young man. I'm not sure about the outcome. But dude, if you just go for long term, your family now will suffer a little bit, go through a hard time a little bit. You will not be able to afford like buying new expensive clothes or go on a huge vacation. You'll be cut out, but essentially your life will be fine for a year or 2. But those 2 years give you so much room to grow, so much room to like just sit and explore your business. All you have to do is just become productive, become an efficient working unit for a year or 2 and fucking work. Learn, work, then earn. And okay, the first 2 years are 0 profit, but then you'll be 5 to 10K a month. That's insane. Compared to your 9 to 5, compared to your traditional job, when you have no way to grow. It's like 2 to 3K per month, but you have no way to grow. Online business can give you 10 times growth, 20 times growth, or 0 times growth. This is how you work. This is how you approach it. You can make 10x in 1 day, or you can be stagnant and even quit your business. Like, it's just how you work, and this will provide you so much more in the future, and you will have such a safety buffer with like 10k, 20k for your sudden expenses and all that stuff. You shouldn't, like, please, bro, don't go and slave your time on some traditional job. Try to cut your expenses and just try to lock in. At least learn. Spend all of your time learning, working, and then trying to earn. The ROI is insane. 9 to 5 jobs just put you in the handcuffs. And please don't move out from your parents' home. I get it, you can be independent, but count expenses. Unless you earn 10k or 5k a month, don't move out, bro. Like, it's just financially stupid to move out, seek your independent life, go and fuck girls, invite your buddies. It actually distracts you more. If you just lock yourself in your parents' room and you like go and socialize here and there, but just work in your old room with zero expenses, 100% dedication and focus. It will definitely pay out if you work hard, smart. So I just wanted to talk about it. If you want to become more productive, but specifically make 2 or 3 times more work, you can check out my link below. There's a landing page. And remember, you don't have to feel comfortable about it. Just keep going.